Welcome back, guys, to Trails of Cold Steel 3, where last episode Kurt and Rean managed to defeat the giant Aeon summoned as Ouroboros' latest experiment. But as the branch campus reinforcements arrived to back us up, another party entered the field. The leader of Zephyr, Jaeger King Lutger Clausel, Fee's adoptive father, thought long dead. That wasn't the only shock that he delivered, as he revealed himself to be an Awakener, using his divine night to destroy the Aeon, as Chapter 1 came to its conclusion. Now, with movement across Erebonia from old comrades beckoning in Chapter 2, we move into May and back to Leeves and the Thors Branch Campus as we get ready for another free day to come. I say this is how I envision things, but oh well. Doing bass and vocals isn't going to be easy, but bass and vocal isn't going to be easy, but bring it on. Sure. In fact, you're the next Geddy Lee. I believe in you. That makes you Alex Lyson. And you are Neil Pert. Get to work and write some songs. Ah, yeah. Right, we'll leave that for now. Because I'm guessing, nope, there's more people to speak to. So I may as well get the whole campus building done now when I think about it. Just wanted to make sure there was another marker to check out. Celestine, how are you? Actually, it's not the library at all, it's the computer room. Ah, let's take a look. Oh, Celestine, what are you up to? Good day, Master Rean. I'm just fixing up some of the terminals. I've defragged them, so they should operate more efficiently now. Oh, yes, you don't really need to stand there for that, though. You know how to handle all the computers, too. What can't you do? Thanks again for coming to help us out here. Managing our dorms, doing maintenance on our computers. I don't know what we'd have done without you, but it's on a solid-state drive. Why are you defragging it? It's an honor to be of assistance. As I was saying about my lord, I'm simply performing my job. And though this is a branch campus, it still has the same pleasant atmosphere I associate with Thors. Why, it even brings back fond memories of my time helping out in the upper class dorm. I'm happy to hear it. It's been a while since I've been able to reach Patrick. I suppose he's swamped with work though. Indeed, I'm told he's extremely busy with his duties to the Marquise. But all thanks to you and your classmates, it's safe to say he would not have grown half as much without your influence. Considering that, helping out here is just my way of repaying my debt of gratitude. Thank you, Celestine. Really. Oh yeah, also, I spoke with the principal. You've been processing all the help requests we've gotten in, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, that is correct. I was told this was Lady Towa's job back when she was a student. I shall finish compiling them tonight. Please wait until then. Sure thing. See you tomorrow, Celestine. Yes, likewise. I'm having fun compiling these 3 requests. It's not that hard. You just like, or is there loads more and you're just going, she's not going to come to your house to cook for you. In any event, I have a little more cleaning to do before I return to the dorms. And when I do, I plan on making something truly special for tonight's meal. The food at the dorms has really got a lot more upscale ever since Celestine arrived. Good food, good times. Our students are spoiled. Someone's like directly underneath me here. Drop some rocks. No, not I mean. I'm not a bad person, honest. Oh, someone to play Vantage Masters with. Haha, having the ceremonial teacup tomorrow. Got it, thanks. Is this for your tea ceremony club? That's right, I was sent a rare teacup from home, so I plan on using it for a club tomorrow. It's a finished teacup from the East specifically made for tea ceremonies. I'm looking forward to seeing it. I'm glad to see you're taking your club seriously. I hope it will continue to teach you guys about Eastern culture. Yes, so do I. Me too. I'd be ever so grateful if you were to visit us at the club tomorrow, instructor. I can show you the ceremonial teacup I mentioned then if you'd like. Better be like massive. Like I like my cups massive after all. Give me like massive ceremonial teacup. We must drink it all. Ceremonial teacup. I'm excited to see it. Better be big. Wait, you play Vantage Masters? Okay. Having a bite? Hello, Instructor Rean. Classes and club activities have started and everyone seems really busy. Yeah, I feel like the students are starting to worry about things. As instructor, I need to keep an eye on them. I'm glad to hear that. Make sure you don't overexert yourself too. Hey, thanks. Anything to do? No, doesn't look like it. An extra 800 in cash. Can I buy something from you, yeah. Imperial Chronicle issue 3. I was wondering if I could buy ingredients, because now that we can supposedly cook with everyone, no matter where that is, does that really mean that? Yes, we can get Laura, Elliot, and co. to cook from wherever they are across the world and send us the food. ASAP. Great ideas. Which one's the only one we haven't got at the moment? This one, which we need to get Kurt to do by the look of it. Paled onion rings. Oh yeah, if it works, it works. Because that makes sense, yeah. Just fax it over. Fax the food. Oh, Major Evan, I thought you left. Well, I need to get more materials, so I came out to gather them up. But all the train times were rather inconvenient. So with efficiency in mind, I decided to leave after eating dinner. God, look at that fancy food. I see. So unfortunately, I have some free time. Schwarzer, would you like to play Vantage Masters with me? Vantage Masters? Sure, but I didn't know you played, Major Evan. If it were just a simple game, I wouldn't, but Vantage Masters is a game of strategy, and has a good reputation within the RMP. I thought perhaps we could use it to teach the students strategy, so I got my own set of cards recently. I see. You've really put some thoughts into this. I'd be honored to play against you. Right, we can now play Vantage Masters. Against Major Michael. Should I try a different lead card? Oh, God, what have I done? No, what am I doing? Ah! I'm pressing buttons. Who did I just get rid of? I think I got rid of a Blix. So master ones I've got at the moment are Sister, Ranger, and Fighter. Of course, Ranger I can allow to sit in the back rows and do stuff. I constantly attack, so maybe we will go with Ranger. To play a game with Ranger, less HP and less counter-attack potential is a bit more worrying, I'd say, though. Let's just try something else, and then fail horribly. That'll work, right? Not even putting any of the new cards in.
Let us begin.
Right, good that I'm first. If we could put a pellet out the front or a power on self, I wanted to. I'm okay with that, to be honest. I mean, I'd like a buffing card, but if we're playing this way, ideally on any turn I want something up front to take damage from you. Okay, it costs 2 to get you in. Well, then what I'll do is I'll get free summon on this go and flood the field a little bit. Power Cell's the one going to be attacked, so he's going to take some counter-attack damage. And we can always attack on every turn. Counteract still +1 damage. It's pretty good, to be honest. We flooded the field with low-level cards. There goes card number 1. The Leku did not get hit because, well, it wasn't going to get hit, considering what we had out there. May as well just summon you to the back row so I can get some extra HP. And you're at the front row, which means I can't attack you in the back row. I guess I'll just randomly keep doing a bit of damage to you every so often then. I flooded the field! Is this a bad thing? Probably. Someone attack my Reku, please, not the pellet. Maybe I should move the pellet back when I think about it. Right, you buffed a power cell so it will survive for a long time? That seems kind of crap for me. Alright, we got a Blaze card finally. Good. Alright, the front row is crumbling. Can this thing be defeated? Alright, so we'll heal you. Doesn't actually get you anything because you haven't lost any HP, so you can't go above maximum. Brilliant. Well, at least I can break through some guys' armors now, but What I could do is I could move the power run cell to here. I could move you up to get some extra damage. So I can't do any damage to you? And I'll move you back on the next turn. I thought I could get you stuff anyway. I don't know what I'm doing! So it's going to be the power run cell that gets attacked, then it's going to be me probably quite a bit. So I probably should have moved up. Especially now the fight has got even more blaze power. Thank goodness he went for that guy. Luckily we can counter and we can now get the heal on. So that power run cell is unable to do anything. It's like locked in place and fully defended. Seems to be what's gone on there. I mean, do I go for the Hephaestus to just get it off the board again, or just keep knocking down this guy's HP a little bit more? Let's move you to the front. Now I can heal for 2 because your maximum HP's been higher. That Reku's never going to get attacked because I'm an idiot and I just leave it like that. I could move that Reku to the left. But really, we're just looking at killing the main one now. Wait, now what happens? How do I get rid of your stupid shield? I guess I've got to hit it once and then I can hit it. That's what it is. Okay. Let's take care of the Hephaestus. I'll take out that guy as well. Yes, 1 hit to break the shield. Okay. We've learnt the answer now. I've got 11 cards. It's just 1 time of taking no damage whatsoever. Thankfully, I'll take your shield and give me a Blix card. Oh, yeah. Now I need something to go, like, strong to fight at the front. Uh-oh. I guess I have to put you at the front then. I mean, I'm got a good count amount of damage there. If I get the Blix in the back, that's going to add me a lot of damage for the next go too. No matter what, I'm going to do good counter damage on this turn. Okay, we can move to the back now, but we've got, like, Blixes aplenty. Got 10 damage worth of people on this go. So we'll summon the pellet at the front. Move the ranger back. Attack you. I don't have enough damage to kill. Attack you so you can't go on the next turn. 1 more card off the board. Job is done, yeah? Job done. Just having that card up front and able to block so they can't attack to the front. Pretty damn handy, isn't it?
Impressive.
Right, received wool times 3 cards for our victory. Maybe I'd want to use the wool cards, to be honest, because they're pretty good to be able to shrug off 1 attack damage source and still get the counter attack. And that's on schedule. I'm going to add this free time because it's going to be a good break for me. Yep, good break for me. You gave me 3 cards. I'll take the money. Thank you very much. The money, the cards, whatever, supplies, gimme. What's going on in the pool? I'm trying so hard, but why am I still failing? Didn't I do enough weight training? Wayne's pushing himself way too hard. He needs to be more flexible about this. Yeah, do some yoga. Yes, basics on breathing and using your arms while swimming. Now, how about giving it a shot, Ali? It should be enough for me to learn simply by watching. If you've learned it, then now's the time to try it out. Hop in already. I'll teach you all the basics. I don't want to get in the pool. Leonora is so meddlesome. I wouldn't mind if she just left me alone. That's not how club people do. You're going to make a friend, you know. Apparently, Ali needs to think things through before actually doing something. I'm not saying that's bad, but it would be nice for her to act on instinct from time to time. I think she's learning that. And the rest of Class 7 is very much going to help with that. Well, no one's training in it this time. It is locked up. Same with the firing range. Anything going on in the clubhouse times? No. Swimming club's room is upstairs? They have to get to... No, their locker is downstairs. What's up, guys? Man, even that handicap, it wasn't enough. I guess there's no way a beginner like me could beat you, huh, Kurt? To be honest, I'm surprised by how well you played. You seem to be a fast learner, too. Might have a good practice partner before too much longer. Well, for real? Guess I'm just naturally talented or something. Keep in mind, though, my skills are intermediate at best. There are far better players than I. If we want to enter tournaments, we've got a lot of practice ahead of us. Tournaments, huh? Maybe if I win a few, the babes will start noticing. Yes, winning the chess, the babes will start noticing. Yes. That happened to me in school. No. Anyway, you want to call it a day for now? Let's hit the town and pick up some chicks. Our club hours aren't over yet. We can't just call it a day. Your chess skills can be honed through research, playing matches, and practicing reading your opponents. If you want to get better, you'll need to put in a lot more work, Sydney. Yeah. I'm glad to see that Sydney picks things up fast. At this rate, chess club might actually stand a chance in competitions. Really? There's a lot more into chess than I thought he would be. Why did I decide to join this club again? The Vantage Master. But since Vantage Master's come around, no one plays Blade anymore. Blade has become extinct. What are you looking at? Is it that weird to see me reading? Honestly, it is. You could at least try to hide your surprise. If a book's good, I'll read it. If it's not, I won't. That's all there is to it. And if I can take care of my club requirement while I do that, it's 2 birds, 1 stone as far as I'm concerned. Well, I guess that does make sense. If you get it, then scram. Hard to concentrate with you getting in my face. Sorry about that. Enjoy your books. You are actually doing it together as well. It's a pain in the ass, but I've got to put together my notes on this book once I'm done. If you've done it, then scram. Secretly likes it. Wow, Ash actually came by to meet for club. He's so serious about it too. Those are some pretty complicated books he's reading. I'm honestly pretty surprised. Me and Ash alone together. Oh no, what if I make him angry? I think he might be your enemy on this one. He's just reading the book. It's okay. It'll be okay. You trust in me, right? Tea club room. And the modern music club's room. Well, they'll never be there, will they? They're always going to be in the music room. Why would they be anywhere but? Right, so we checked out the upper floors. Let's walk down to the front entrance and go from there, because our next 2 points of talking to people are the hangar, by the look of it. Oh, I can swear there was a tree around here with edible bark. Wait. I shouldn't be feasting on the Academy's trees. That's vandalism. If only there were some nice juicy cicadas. Too bad they're not in season. That's a unique way of looking at it. Wait, these cicadas too? Stick them on a stick and roast them?
You looking for ingredients?
Well, I wasn't expecting to be quite up for it. Let me know if you end up finding anything.
You looking for ingredients?
I didn't think that would be voiced. That kind of come out of nowhere. You're looking for ingredients? Maybe I am. Maybe I'm not. I don't know anymore. Chickens! Plant the seedlings you gave me during the field exercises. I was able to harvest them, so let me share with you. I got 30 fresh herbs and 10 ripe strawberries. Oh, these look good. Thank you. This is really helpful. And what turf do we have that it grows in a month? You're welcome. I'm going to plant more and more seedlings to fill out this garden. So look forward to it. Obviously, we're in strawberry season as well, by the look of it. Don't you take my strawberries, you. Right, we've only got cockerels. We don't have any chickens? I don't know. What breed are they? I can go to Einhell Keep. How far can I go into the Nintendo GameCube over here? Seems like Einhell Keep just opens itself up for us whenever I wish to. Except now. Go that far, but there's no one around anywhere, so why did I come here? Is always the question we ask. Alright, Muse's in the cafeteria, we've spoken to you, we've been to the school store, because it's not even open and we can't do anything with the school store. We've seen Altina, we've seen Kurt, we've seen Ash, we've seen Toa, we've seen everything in the campus. It's just the field and the hangar to go. Unless it takes us out into town. I want to buy some ingredients, to be honest. I really do. Hi, tennis club. How about we practice a rally first? We're not just going to start playing a match. You know, there's a proper order to these things. We may have practiced a bit, but we're still beginners. Yep, that's right. But I understand wanting to just dive right in, Yuna. If you two are okay with it, we can have a match right now. Heck yeah, bring it on. What did I just say? Fine, I admit, I'm a little interested in myself. So they started a tennis club, huh? They've already got their gear. Reminds me a little bit of Elisa's lacrosse club. I don't know how to say this, but Yuna is really fearless. It's really exciting having her around. Yuna's so into it. I need to keep up with her. I don't know just how good you are yet, Louise, but I'd like to think I'm pretty good at sports. Alright, I'm pumped. Let's get this thing started. If you do not have a tennis-themed S-Craft by the time this game's over, I will be unhappy. It's not going to happen, but it'd be nice. Randomly serves them up for a smash. Just like Zelda, we have roosters, but somehow still get eggs. It's the secret invisible chickens. The females are invisible in this world. It seems to be some sort of part. It looks to be something Tito is working on. Let's look forward to seeing how this turns out. I'm really excited for how this is going to turn out. Alright, so there's you up there. Hi, Tina. It's so much fun. She's really brightened up the atmosphere in here. Oh my god. I can't imagine how the Prof Schmidt is dealing with Mint. God, he must be having a nightmare. I'm sure she'll be happy to hear that. Try to keep her out of trouble, okay? You got it.
I'll help.
I'm sure you'll help. I'm just like imagining the hell that's actually happening. Let's open that one. That one. And that one. Now, Kurt, you've got more open than ever before. Now you can stop complaining.
Thanks.
Thanks. Apart from that, equipment-wise, we did actually. All the gear went off into the ether. I wasn't expecting that. We've got Silver Star Lionheart medal here. And strength plus 25, CP game plus 60% is pretty good, but probably not what we want for you exactly. I'll take all the CP up for you. I'll give you it. Yeah, have that one. Power you up a bit more. And you've got a blue pendulum. Did we get a green pendulum back? I think we did. So it didn't all just go in ether, but it seems like this guy did. Or we just can't switch because... Did I buy them that level? No, of course gear didn't go off into the ether. They had their own gear. What am I talking about? I think I saw something in the chat going, well, there goes all the stuff. And I was like, no, the games don't do that. But now you made me paranoid. I blame you. I'm paranoid now. Actually, I'd rather have you have the green pendulum. And if you want, you can have, like, the yellow pendulum, maybe? Or a pendulum? Strength 15 prevents faint? Yeah, go with that. More strength. More strength. So nice repainting there. No, they painted... Mint's painted Valimar. Valimar, what have they done to you? Oh, Mint's on Valimar! Quick, get her off! His head's gonna fall off. Just like that. How you like that, Val? It feels as though I have a greater range of movement in my shoulder. My arm fell off. Right, way to go me. Mint, what are you doing here?
Oh, hey, Rean!
Don't fall.
Guess what? I just...
Look out!
Owie! Huh?
Are you unharmed?
Pal? I'm just fine, thanks.
Nice one, Malama. You need to be careful. Val, putting on the moves. Phew, my heart skipped a beat there. Sorry. Now that I'm an engineer, I can appreciate just how cool you really are, Val. When I was on the Courageous, I always wanted to do maintenance on you. Back then, Clara took care of everything. Ah, the Silent Meister. I remember her. Silent Meister. Anyway, thanks for coming, Mint. But I have to say, I'm surprised to see you after our last field exercise. I thought it would be good training for me. Not to mention I wanted to be a reliable role model for the underclassmen. Well, it would have been asking too much of Tita with all the work she has to do. Reliable. Thank you, Mint. Please lend me your strength. Thank you, new Meister candidate. I'm glad to be here to help you both. The new Meister candidate, Mint, was it? She may be clumsy at times, but she's talented. Most importantly, she has a great personality. She does. She's the type of person who could line up the mood in any group. For sure. Val's interested. Just leave Val on the Panzer Soldats in my capable hands. You can count on me, Rean. I already do. Thank you, Mint. Oh, by the way, Rosie and Monk are here in Leeds right now. This really is the last place I thought I'd see them again. Wow, you ran into them. Yeah, we just chatted a little bit. Rosie's her sister now. Monk's a director. They're impressive, but I won't let them show me up. I'm gonna work extra hard now. Yeah, better do. You're working on Val. Did you paint any of the other ones? I don't know if sometimes it's the lighting or not. Like, that looks like it might got a little bit of a fresh coat, but it was always kind of green anyway. So you painted one. Or is that slightly... Is that the lighting or is that a slightly different colour than that one? I think it might be. I don't know. Interesting that you chose salmon. Salmon pink. Hello. These parts of the mech we wrecked. I see. Professor, is this? It's a piece of the giant Aeon that appeared in Sutherland. How the RMP bring me everything they were able to collect? Irving told them they shouldn't bother me with this, but who is he to decide? I must have really forced them. So what were your findings? I can't do an accurate analysis of a piece this small, though I can say one thing. From an engineering standpoint, the ion moves strangely. Strangely? The alloy developed by the Society, Curdalagon, was it? It's a much more superior material than the special steel used for the Panzer Soldats. But according to my testing, it's nowhere close to being strong enough to support such a big body. Let alone the fact that it blocked a blade made from Zemurian ore. Ultimately, I got through, but yes. According to Valimar, some kind of power was moving that craft.
Very well. If we're lucky, we may even meet the conditions to start it up. Well, the experiment's over, so whatever.
What do they mean by that anyway? I'll research as much as I can with this small sample. You should go home today and make sure to keep up your health. That way we'll be able to get good data from the test. A test of the keep. Are we doing it tomorrow? Of course. I've already added it as a mandatory request. I've already accounted the students as participants as you requested. Understood. Thank you, Professor Schmidt. Now go on. I'm busy. Okay. Seems we checked out most of the branch campus. Mint, was it? I expected to be more useful, considering she is Makarov's niece, but skills and knowledge aside, her carelessness is absolutely inexcusable. Not to mention she uses all of my data without consulting me. She's never once apologized for her transgressions. Unbelievable. Said the pot to the kettle. Looks like even Professor Schmidt isn't immune to the wrath of Mint's clumsiness. And also the fact that she's just straight up using his data. We got some more data from that though as well. Character note added. The Russell girl is careless too, of course, but this goes far beyond simple ineptitude. Oh well, I'll simply have to penalize her for myriad mistakes. Not pay! No, Mint Gumshoe! Mint has sure livened things up around here. Anyway, training at the keep. I need to be extra careful having Yuna and Kurt with me. $50? a 50 mirror coin.
Hey there. Didn't realize you were in here.
Hey there, first year. Which hand is the coin in? Left or right?
Neither, you cheat. Oh,
Oh, did I surprise you? Sorry about that. Thanks for picking it up.
Here. I went to get some coffee, but ended up dropping my change on the floor. I'm just surprised to see how common orbital vending machines have become already. We can only common here at the branch campus. Oh, it could be. Anyway, I gotta go run some errands. See you later. Do you need something from me? I just want to talk to you about something. Wow. Kind of think of it, they are kind of similar. I shouldn't bother him. Better get going. Checked everywhere I needed to. I'll leave from the main gate once I've finished all my business here. Well, I think all our business is done. I don't mind. This is really useful. Not good to eavesdrop. Better get going. I wonder what Mr. Warguard Jr. is up to over there. Some kind of customizations? Something? Has anyone changed position? Doesn't look it. So it's time to end our Saturday and move on to our free day. Quests? The whole place to explore? Will there be books? Will there be more? Recipes? Other stuff? Let's find out. It's getting pretty late. Maybe we should head back to the dorm. I think we're okay to go. Maybe. Talk to everyone. Hi, Instructor Rean. You headed back as well? Oh, hi Kurt. Yeah, I just finished my errands for the day. You all done with your club activities? Yeah, we finished just recently. I plan to return to the dorm early today and fit in some sword practice. Kinda hear you're working hard. I said, don't forget you've got Panzer Soldat training and field exercises next week. Even though you got a free day tomorrow, don't push yourself too hard. Ah, don't worry, I won't. My voice rings a bit hollow coming from someone patrolling the campus after school hours, though. Ah, touche. Well then, Instructor Rean, I'm sure I'll see you tomorrow. Good night. Hey, good night. Oh, speaking of tomorrow, I might call Class 7 together at some point. But you keep that in mind just in case. Oh, really? That's fine with me, but what for? It has something to do with Professor Schmidt. I'll fill you in on the details tomorrow. You know Altina too. Oh, it's Kurt. Instructor Rean. Hey, Una, Altina. You guys head back to the dorm too? Yes, we just ran into each other. It's unusual to see you two together. Oh, what sort of guide talk were you two having here alone? Nothing all that important. Don't worry about it. It was just something I had to tell him. Perfect timing though, you two. You see... What sort of steamy secrets do you think the guys are keeping from us, Sally? Unknown, but I do detect some steam in their conversation. However, for the sake of Class 7, I think we should welcome improved relationships, no matter the kind. You're right. I just remembered. We both have to go shopping. Come on, Allie. I'm not sure I like the look they were giving us. Though I am glad to see how close the two of them have gotten lately. Yeah, me too. Martina's a bit of a special case, but it seems she's started to change, little by little. As a classmate, please take care of her. Of course, we'll all take care of each other. Well then, if you'll excuse me, I need to do some shopping of my own. I'll pass on what you told me to the others later. Thanks, that'll be a load off my mind. Seems like the students all grew a bit closer after our field exercises. Unfortunately, it seems like Yuna's still keeping at a certain distance from me though. All I can do is be patient. Or set off on a field exercise in which your arc is going to cover that. Maybe. I mean, it's never happened like that in the past, has it? Phew, that should do it. I think I'm finally starting to get the hang of my duties as an instructor. But I'm hungry. I've got to have dinner. It's past 8 PM already. I'd rather not make Celestine go out of his way to cook for me this late. The tavern should still be open though. I guess it wouldn't hurt to eat out once in a while. Oh, we're gonna eat out? Excellent. Let's go, let's go. Am I old enough to drink? I could be the new Sarah. Hi, Celestine. There you are, Master Rean. Have you not eaten? You look rather peckish. Wow, Celestine really does notice everything. Oh, don't worry about that. I was thinking of eating out today, just to change things up. What a wonderful idea. Variety is the spice of life, after all. That said, do remember that tomorrow is a free day. Be careful not to spoil it for yourself by staying up too late. Yourself. I'll keep that in mind. Thanks. I can challenge him to card games any times. These dorms have a curfew of 9 PM, but it appears some students are still unaccounted for. Perhaps I'll have to do the rounds 15 minutes before curfew to remind the students of the rules. Oh, Celestine's gone cracking down now. You silly students. Which one's Mint's room then? So this is Michael's. Does Mint get a room upstairs? It's a vacant room. Yeah, Mint gets a room upstairs. Hi, Mint. You got a whole room, board, and a job. Everything's looking pretty good here. She's tinkering away over here. Like just power drills and stuff. Oh, she's still got a flute. Flute and a power drill. Flute, power drill, and Becca's favourite weapon in Yakuza. No, any time does she not walk up to a boss and pull a tooth out. It's terrible. With a pair of pliers. She's vicious like that. The only ones here now are you, me, and the High Arms Butler. Yeah, it's pretty quiet about the others. Toa and Instructor Randolph aren't in their rooms. And Major Michael isn't even in Leeves at the moment. It's so liberating to not have that nag bark under my heels. And when he's not doing that, he's off in his room fiddling with his communication devices. He does seem like he keeps pretty busy. Indeed, he has his hands full. Keep an eye on this caged beast, must be tough. Poor guy. So that is why Major Michael's brought here. But judging from the way she said that, the principal must not be too concerned. Probably because she could break him instantly. At this point, my job is simply to watch over my territory and raise my fledglings. It may not be ideal, but I do my best to enjoy my time here. Well, even so, I'm sure you'll do a great job. I'm never quite sure what she's thinking. That's the thing, really. Even though she's not going to randomly murder the man, knowing that she can anytime just take him out without much probably of a hassle, it's pretty reassuring for your position. Ah, the quiet night air is soothing. You should rest well tonight in preparation for tomorrow. You need a bigger sword rack. Right, where am I headed next? I was gonna say, where's Major Michael gets the next biggest room, does he? I can just... You didn't lock your room before you went out? Oh, he's got a telephone installed. I mean, surely he doesn't necessarily... Oh, I guess he needs it for normal forms of communication that aren't the Arcus. But his mirror doesn't work either. In fact, his mirror... Oh, I was about to say his mirror's floating away from the wall. Nope. It's on springs. Right, if I have a bath, who's going to appear and accost me this time? This is the question. Wow, rock music's just so cool. Right, feel free to transfer clubs if you want. Thanks, but I'll have to pass. Haven't gotten what I wanted out of the tea ceremony club yet. Ah, so. Well, there are many Eastern martial artists who hone their focus through tea ceremonies, which means the perfect way to hone one's manliness. That's why I need to study it until I'm the manliest man around. But, fair enough. Alright, so what's time for that radio show? Radio show? Ah, it's this really interesting show on Radio Trista. Fancy listening together? I'm sure you'll like it. Okay, sure, I'd love to. Fans of admin time sprung up here in no time too. Oh, his voice really pulls people in. No doubt you like it as well. Oh, sounds like it might be interesting. Well, considering it's going to be on in the room anyway, you're going to listen no matter what. That garlic hanging up. You smoked some fish, Steph? Interesting place. Power drills too. Everyone has power drills. It's nice that they actually have an indoor study room. You've been playing tennis for 3 years, Louise. Is it popular in Remifalia? Oh yes, we have tournaments all the time. And of course our leader, Prince Albert, plays too. He's very skilled and he always looks so cool. Oh, no wonder it's so popular over there. You and I each played a match against Louise today, but we both lost. Tennis is just like martial arts. I need to practice my basics. It is. I'm just really happy that Yuna and Jessica have fallen in love with tennis. There are tournaments in Erebonia, so hopefully we can enter together one day. What, a pair of doubles and a singles? Or are you all going singles? Ah, Instructor Rean, you knew I was all alone, didn't you? Can we leave? Can we just, like, quit conversation dialogue now? Not press X, just leave. Quite the scandalous one, aren't you? Oh no, nice try, but you're not catching me in this web. You're studying right now, Muse? Indeed I am, with a particular focus on your history lessons, instructor. I see. Well, let me know if I can help you out with anything you don't understand. Wow, it's good study with no books there. Oh, Instructor Rean, about this section. Like I said, I'll help you out with anything you don't understand. Oh, you're no fun. The mysterious Muse. Apparently, Leo was giving Ali some one-on-one swimming lessons today. Honestly, I was kind of worried about how Ali would do in swimming club, but I guess I got all worried for nothing. I said I had no clue Louise could move so fast. It caught me totally off guard. But just you watch, I'll catch up to her in no time. Oh, I'm exhausted. I bet my whole body is going to ache tomorrow. Leonora is just as meddlesome as Yuna. This academy is full of strange people. I'm always like, where do you actually keep thingy in this room? That's your tennis shirt, is it? Oh my god, that's tiny. I guess you are tiny. She still keeps her rabbit get-up gear, though. Where to next? No one's in this room. All staff just bunged in the corner. I guess as good a place as any. Maybe I could take it and give it a whirl. Yeah, this is pretty hard. Let's see, he brought his sticks home with him. Is he playing the disco beat? The dum-ch-dum. Let's see, he brought his sticks home with him. If you're playing drums or you're practicing drums, just take your sticks. You can practice many things. Paradiddles, all of them. Instructor Rean, oh, sorry to bother you. Looks like you can't wait for Modern Music Club, huh? Oh yeah, I guess you could say that. I'm the only complete beginner there, so I want to practice whenever I get the chance. I see. I'm glad you're really getting into it. I don't need to worry about this, but try not to go overboard with the noise. No, of course not. Get like little practice pads, can't you, and stuff like that, so you can do it fairly silently. I won't say massively silently. Oh wow, great name. She's called Sexy Girl. I know a TV show with a naming thing like thing like that. I'm the famous model, Sexy Girl. Oh no! There must be a family. It's like female student, male student. Sexy Girl. I see. That may seem inefficient. In a blitzkrieg attack, it's actually essential. Huh, there's a lot more to combat logistics than I thought. Looks like he's brushing up on his studying. But this is... Oh, hello, Instructor Rean. Ah, sorry to break your focus. You're a pretty hard worker, aren't you, Stark? Looks like you've blown right past where we left off in class. Turns out my expertise as a merchant's son actually comes in handy around here. I said I'm still not sure if I'm set on taking over the family business. I suppose you must have had a lot on your mind to join a military academy. But, Stark, I've been wondering, why choose the branch campus over the main campus? How do you mean? I shouldn't really say this, but the main campus's history of success and achievements, we don't. In terms of your future, it would be much more advantageous to go there than here. And with your grades, getting would have been a breeze, no? You're pretty sharp, Instructor. But, is it alright if we talk about this some other time? Of course. Let me know when you think the time is right. We're just going to bug you right now. The reason I chose the branch campus, well, part of it's just because I like trying out new things. But I'll tell you the rest later when the time is right. No! I've got to eliminate suspicious people from my life. There's too many suspicious people doing suspicious things around me all the time. Right, where are we off to now? Looks like he's meditating. He seems deep in concentration. I should bother him right now. Poke him in the side. Tomorrow's swimming club is taking a break, which means I can weight train to my heart's content today. Now, what should I start with? I don't know. First of all, we got way too close to you. I'm looking up your nostrils now. He seems to be really enjoying this. That I'm way too close. Let's back off a little bit. Nope, that didn't work. If I push myself from the beginning, I won't last long. But wait, if I go hard from the start, it could be stamina training. Yes, we won't misconstrue that. Let's go in the bathroom. It's the bath. Got some time now, so maybe I'll wash up a bit. Wash up before we go out for a night on the town. Put on some clean underwear, all that. You never know when you might have an accident. It's nothing like a bath to reinvigorate you. I don't really run into many of our students here, though. I suppose there just aren't that many in the first place. Wouldn't mind being able to have a real talk with some of them. Oh? Hi, Kat. Hi, Kat. Hope it's alright that I'm here. It's Dr. Rean. Should I come back another time? No, it's fine. Come on in. Very well. I shall do just that. I see. Master Yun Kafai. I had heard the name from my master, or my father, but didn't realize he was your master. Yeah, he's also known as the Sword Hermit. He founded the 8 Leaves One Blade School and has trained quite a few swordsmen. But you wouldn't know it from how friendly and jovial he is. His favorite thing to do was drinking in the hot springs after training. I see. He sounds like the opposite of my father. I suppose one might say the way of the sword has many paths. I mean, you could go so far as to say each individual swordsman has their own unique path. I'm sure your father, your uncle General Zex, and your brother Lieutenant Colonel Miller each have their own paths too. Indeed, while the 3 may seem similar at first glance, they are all quite different. Though they do have similar physiques. Your physique suits you perfectly well. It's pretty close to mine, actually. It's a good body type for swordsmanship that emphasizes speed, which is why you do so well with dual blades. I understand that, but given the nature of the Vandal School of Swordsmanship... sorry, I went back to that topic again. Look at them steaming away. My apologies for making you listen to my complaints. I'm glad we were able to talk about swordsmanship. I'd be more than happy to do it again whenever you like. Anyway, tomorrow's your free day, so don't wear yourself out training and be sure to get to bed early. Yes, understood. I was expecting to have Yuna and Altina just up in the corner like, the boys have come out of the bath together, they're talking about swordsmanship. And so the rumours begin. You up with Kurt Strengthen? Yeah, this time we had some proper steam. Well, I'll take a good old bath and let's go around and talk to the remaining students on this floor, which are mainly all bunch around here. Modern Music Club started today, yeah? Yeah, it did. Pablo and Gustav both seem nice, so I guess things will be fine. Pablo's kind of noisy, though. I bet. If you have any problems, feel free to talk with us at any time. And you're always welcome to join us in Tea Ceremony Club, of course. Yeah, thanks. Mallory is much easier to talk to than I expected. I should have interacted more with her sooner. I hear Valerie's on the guitar. That's so cool. It is a bit. We have practice tomorrow. It'll be noisy, but I suppose it's not a bad thing, per se. Look at this coffee table. I bet I'd get my hand trapped. So much fresh veg. Oh, this flavour has such depth to it. It tastes just like my mama's home cooking. It's just so tasty. I said this during class too, but Tita's cooking has so much warmth to it. She really puts so much love into every dish. She certainly does. And I bet she puts extra when her son Bracer shows up for lunch. Hey, Sandy! Looks like Cooking Club invited Toa to their taste test. The food looks great. The aroma alone is making me hungry. Today, I was invited to be a taster for the Cooking Club. As a cooking instructor, I thought I'd end up giving them some advice, but they left me absolutely speechless. I'm glad that Freddy didn't feed you then. Tina's cooking is filled with affection, or is it love? Really makes you think. This is Tina's cooking. I'll say I'm pleasantly surprised. It's just like Mama used to make. If the way to a man's heart is through his stomach, this dish will have him head over heels. Everyone knows. Oh, Instructor Rean, would you like to join us for... Oh no, we just ran out of all the ingredients. I appreciate the offer. Maybe next time then. Glad everyone enjoyed my dish so much, but Sandy really likes to tease. This good as... Oh, it's not a double one. Really makes you think? Yeah. She's learnt it for a special someone. But does it have to be that way, guys? Game with fangirl squeals in the background when it gets mentioned. Right, we're in Leaves. Where can we go? There is a quest over in Leaves Chapel. There is the main quest over there. Where can I actually enter this time of night? Obviously, the chapel. Oh, it's Mummy. Well, visit my 2 little sweeties. Isn't it a bit late for you two to be out, though? I thought I told you to go home and have dinner by 5 p.m. Tom, are you listening to me? Yeah, I know. You don't have to be such a nag, you know. Don't get snippy with me, young man. Tom has started to get snippy with me lately. I wonder if he's been taking care of Teddy like I asked. I'm worried about them. Isn't my mummy super pretty? She works at Leaf Station. Daddy wanted a stuffed animal, so I had to follow her around all day. Shouldn't be a problem if I'm late because of that. Huh, you just don't get it, Mum. It's like everyone might be open, to be honest. I finished cleaning. We're ready to open, old man. Good work. You're getting better at this. Your future is bright, young man. Of course. After all, I am your grandson. You sure are reliable. But no matter how reliable you are, there's still someone you can't beat. I heard Cheryl beat you again. No, it must be your arm wrestling yesterday. Cheryl is stupid strong, darn it. I'm not going to lose again. I don't want to talk to you about Cheryl. Cheryl. I can shop with you at this late at night? That could never be Cheryl. But boy, don't get frustrated. You need to stand tall. Well, let's see. Oh, you're the one who's selling the stuff. Oh, okay. This is good. Obviously need to come back here. Right. We are going to buy the tuned gear. That's 10k off our list. But that is everything we can buy fishing-wise. We can also buy all the foodstuffs. Life's looking good there. We sell some fish. Is there any more stuff for it to be traded for yet? No, not really. I'll leave you be for now, mister. I could go night fishing. Night fishing.
This might be a good spot for
I can actually go night fishing. I didn't think I actually could.
Got a bite. Nice.
Hey, you're different, aren't you? Surely with all the upgrades I bought.
It's a whopper.
Right, rainbow trout. Oh, give me Sepith.
There.
I wonder where that is on the list.
Got a bite. This is promising.
Well, look how fast everything gets pulled in now. I guess if it's low level as well, it's going to be picked up in like 2 seconds time. Carps for 10 HP. Carps for 10 HP.
Got a bite. This is promising.
Do I maybe want to go on some lower ones? Look at this. Okay, maybe I don't need to pull too hard. I thought I could make it in time.
Not bad at all.
Alright, Rocky, yeah. How's my fishing list even looking at the moment? Alright, I'm missing one. Did I just pick my... Oh, no, I got 2 of them. Rainbow trout was way further down the list. So what's this one? What are all of these? I can't believe I'm missing so much in ways of fish. So what's open exactly? Everything. Oh, Professor Schmidt, it's kind of rare to see you out and about like this. Unless I require absolute concentration, I will eat outside the lab. Me sitting here is no once-in-a-lifetime rarity. I thank you not to make such unfounded assertions. Sorry. Is there a reason you come here instead of the tavern? Now why would I ever do that? I'm looking for a meal, not a racket. Honestly, do you even think before you allow these words of yours to exit your mouth? Sorry, again. He's always difficult, but it feels like his dander's particularly up today. Ooh, have I got this? I guess if it's there, I haven't got it yet. Rean, try the recommended dish at the store. A juicy ham sandwich. I was thinking about making seasonal vegetable bread. I just made a prototype. Bread I made from Mr. Kane's vegetables is very sweet and crispy. Please try some if you like. Right, well there's lots to do and lots to look at. Let's go see what this is. We've done a lot of talking. What's going on elsewise? Hello, Rean. Doing your nightly rounds? I feel safer already. You flatter me. I'm just keeping an eye out on my way to dinner, that's all. Seem like you're pretty busy, though. Will you be heading to bed soon? Not for a while. I have to organize the scriptures, and then I'll work on deciphering those books. My father doesn't know my true identity, so I'll be doing that part in secret. Anyway, rest well tonight, Rean. Take care now. Everything's always up at the crack of dawn doing her chores, too. Does she ever sleep? Not everyone in the church is in on it, but then that's how you make a cover, right? I'm confirming this month's event schedule with Sister Rosine. The students have acclimated well, but some still have issues. Let's give them as much support as we can. By the way, Rean, I finished deciphering the Black Records data you gave me. Right, we got a copy of Black Records 2. Thank you. It's a big help. Anything else? Still have a little more work to do. Right. Rosine's right up there at the top of the list of mysterious people. Right, we have these two, which we should have already read, right? But then there's Black Records 6 as well now. And that's about the Orbital Shutdown film. That's more recent. Goddess, please guide me with the light of salvation. Tatiana, what's she doing here so late? Tatiana? Okay. Sorry, I didn't mean to startle you. No, I'm sorry for losing my cool. It's okay to pray, but why are you doing it so late? Is something wrong? Well, I lost the latest issue of... You lost a book. It's more like I think someone took it by mistake. There was another book in its stead. Oh, I see. Let's help. Say, Tatiana, do you want me to help you look for the owner? Are you sure? I'd really appreciate it. I can't not help one of my students in need. I'm gonna think of it, how do you mistake one book for another? What happened exactly? When you look at the book, I think you'll understand. Oh, the cover of the book says Carnegie Books and Games, but inside it... I see, so the store put that cover on the book, and they put the same cover on your book, huh? Yes, exactly. Oh, okay. I thought it was something like hidden... The contents do not match the title. In the evening, I went to Resetting. I think the mistake happened while I was cleaning up my table. Had I noticed then and there, it would have been fine, but I only noticed after I got back to the dorms. Have you gone back to Rosetta yet? Yes. I asked the owner if there were any books in the Lost and Found, but that probably means the person who took your book hasn't noticed yet. Was that the only person you asked? Well, I'm really shy, and it's really hard for me to talk to people. The owner was a woman, so that made it a little easier. But I have a hard time talking to strangers. Oh, I see. Well, I guess I have a better understanding of the situation. Tatiana, may I take that book from you? Yes. So, we received a book. The title of the book is Take Me to the Field. First course of action is to go to Resetting and talk to the owner. Tatiana, can you wait here? Okay. Book BL under. Blunder. But BL. Well, it's going to be less of a market for that. We're going to know roughly who we might be talking to for that. I'm so sorry for bothering you with this, Instructor Rean. And thank you very much for helping me out. Don't tell me. Dorothy's in town. She just thought it was one of her other books. That's why she's not... she's made the mistake. Welcome. Will you be in here today? I want to ask you something. Rean explained the situation with Tatiana. Do you happen to know who this book may belong to? I see. In that case, I'm guessing it's Mr. Kane, the farmer. He was resting here after he delivered some vegetables. He was telling me about an interesting book he just bought. It's a romance novel, perfect for a farmer like me. Take Me to the Field. The title of the book was Take Me to the Field. I guess there's no doubt. Oh, I'm a farmer, so I need to buy farmer-related love stories. It's the only thing I can relate to. At this time of day, he's usually drinking at the tavern. Sorry for the trouble, but if you could take it to him, I'd really appreciate it. Sure, no problem. Did you say your name is Tatiana? I'll do my best to make the students of Force feel at home, but apparently I haven't been doing a good job. No, it's more of her own personal issue. But I'll let her know that you said that. Thank you. She heads to the tavern to look for Mr. Kane. Well, I guess I have to hold off of dinner for a while. Mr. Kane! With your filled love novels. Let's just not accidentally talk to you at the bar. Oh, do you need something from me? Yeah, I was wondering if you know anything about this book. Gave Kane the book with the unknown owner. This is... Take Me to the Field. I bought this yesterday. That must mean... Kane took a closer look at the book he had taken earlier. Spring Breeze Love Song. What is this? It's a romance novel, but with barely any female characters. I never confirmed with Tatiana, but this is her book, right? So, can I explain the situation? It's my book. Rean explained the situation and Kane felt sorry for his mistake. The young man met with Tatiana to apologize and return the book to her. I'm sorry about the mix-up. Oh, no, it's... Would you accept my vegetables as a form of apology? And I'm sorry to you too, instructor. Thank you for vegetables you're always carrying around with you just in case you make a mistake. Thank you. Thank you. I'm glad he was really a nice person. My father always told me never trust strangers. He always said that men are beasts and demons. That sounds a little extreme. You didn't take him seriously, did you? I do find that I'm taking him with a grain of salt, but until I came to this school, I was really sheltered. Ah yes, you were raised in a noble house. True, but it's only a small house in the Croydon countryside. You could practically say the same for me. I'm surprised your father sent you here by yourself. Well, it was really hard to convince him at first, but when I told him that I wanted to see the world, he accepted it. You see, your dad seems very nice. Yes, I'm grateful for all he has done for me, which is also why I believe that I need to change. I see. I'm happy to see that you're really taking everything into consideration. Let me just say that you simply need to relax a little and take it slowly. Instructor Rean.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. That book you bought, Spring Wind Love Song, Rean, you didn't have to go there at this point. Just leave it at that and you've had a wholesome interaction. She's happy. It's a romance novel, right? Yes. It's the second book by the up-and-coming writer Miss Dorothy. I want to read it. I want to read it. Yes. Dorothy? Is something wrong? No, it's nothing. She was part of the literature club with Emma. She debuted as a novelist, but I didn't think I'd hear her name here. I heard her first book was rather unique as well. Well, I should be happy that she's doing well. Hey, she's a proper novelist. Doing her boys' love. Oh, Adios, thank you so much. Thanks to you, Miss Dorothy's wonderful world is mine to lose myself in. It's only a page away. Excellent. Why can't I read this book? I'm so sad. Random bits of voice acting kind of freaky when you're not paying attention. They do crop up randomly, yeah. It's like, at times. Oh, you're not shocked?